Assalamualaikum and hi to everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share. In this video, we will discuss about the multiplexing. What is the multiplexing? Multiplexing is a set of technique that we use in the data transmission. We use this multiplexing technique in order to utilize the available bandwidth that we have in the medium that we can use to transmit the signal. So the specific goals that we can achieve using this multiplexing technique is the efficiency of data communication. Why we need the multiplexing and when we can apply this multiplexing. Okay, let's say we have two devices that connected together using a medium link, and that medium link has a greater bandwidth that needs of the devices means that the transmission medium have greater bandwidth, have much more bandwidth compared to the needs of the device when they do the communicate. So that means we can share those bandwidth with another process of transmission. Okay, multiplexing is the set of technique that allow the simultaneous transmission of multiple signal across a single data link. Okay, we have a single data link. That single data link have greater bandwidth compared to the need of two devices that connected together. So we can allow multiple signal go through that link. So that part, we allow that multiple signal to be transmitted in the simultaneously using a single data link. So you can look at this figure. Okay, basically, this is the process of multiplexing. We have multiplex at the sender side, and we have the demultiplexer at the receiver side. So in multiplexing system, n devices share the capacity of one link. So here, we have n devices that want to transmit n signals. So we use multiplexer in order to combine those signals and let them to go through only a single data link. Okay, so we call it as link, and inside this link it will have multiple channel, and those channel are separated using the guard band, the unused bandwidth. Okay, when the signal go through the medium, the link, before it arrive to the receiver side, it will go through the multiplexer. So the multiplexer will separate again all the channels, the signal into an output. Okay, this figure, we have two figure, figure A and figure B. One figure show the process of transmission signal without multiplexing, and another figure show how we do the process of transmission of multiple signal using the multiplexing. So without the multiplexing, each of the devices need to have their own path in order to communicate to each other. Using the multiplexing technique, we can combine all the signal from n devices. For this part, we have 4 devices. So we can combine 4 signal, multiply using the multiplexer, and then just go through one single line, one path, and before it goes to the receiver, it will go through the demultiplexer. So this is the difference between the process of transmission without multiplexing and with the multiplexing. Okay, there are 3 categories in the multiplexing. The first one, we have frequency division multiplexing. The second, we have wavelength. And the third one, we have time division multiplexing. So This frequency is referred to the analog signal because analog signal have the characteristic. One of the characteristic of the analog signal is frequency. So it's work with the analog signal. The second one we have WDM, wavelength. So this one is referred to the optical signal. And the third one, TDM. This one is referred to digital signal. Okay, so first part, we go for the frequency division multiplexing. Signal is generated by each sending device and then modulate different frequency. Signal from different device will be modulated with different frequency. And then the modulated signal, then we combine together into a single composite signal. And then we will transport those that signal, that composite signal, by the link. The channel are separated using the guide band to prevent signal from overlapping to each other. So guide band here is the unused bandwidth. That's why the total bandwidth must be greater compared to the need of the process of sending or transmission. So in FDM, we have an input line through the multiplexer and then it will go to one link. So in one link, okay, let's say we have 4 input line. So in one link, we will have 4 channel. If we have 3 here, so in a single line or in a link, we have 3 channels. So the channels between channel 1, channel 2, channel 3 are prevented using the guide band. Then it will go through the demultiplexer, and then the multiplexer will spread again into n line of output. Okay, FDM is an analog multiplexing technique that combine the analog signal. Okay, example here, this one is the process FDM at the sender point. We have multiple signal or multiple analog signal. So those multiple analog signal will be modulated using the modulator with the frequency carrier. So this one for the signal, this one for the signal, and this one for the signal. And then it will combine together, and this is the modulated signal. Okay, original signal. Multiply with the frequency carrier and generate a modulated signal. And this modulated signal, these 3 modulated signals will be combined together using the multiplexer, and then it only will generate one signal. And this signal will go through a link to the receiver side. So at the receiver side, it will go through the demultiplexer. It will filter the signal and split, become 3 signals, and demodulate using the demodulator, and then transform from this signal to the original signal. And the receiver side will receive this signal. So this is the process of the FDM FDM or analog signal on the multiplexing technique. So the next video we will discuss on the example of the FDM. So thank you and Assalamualaikum.